Hey there, everybody. This is another installment of games I picked up at a pawn shop. And what game am I going to talk about? I'm going to talk about Mass Effect 2. Um, it sucks! Sucks, 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 sucks! Holy crap, is this bad? I have never played a sequel game this crappy, and I don't care if people don't like the fact I think this game sucks. It is horrible compared to the first Mass Effect game. What in the hell? Oh my god. I, uh, you know what? My rating right now, zero, 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 zero. I'm gonna go look when I'm done this. It's around like 10. I haven't slept yet. I was watching some. I was playing Ogre Battle 64 some more, and I'm playing Tales of Destiny. And then I started Mass Effect 2 finally. I was like, oh, I'm gonna play it. So I started about 4 hours in. This is the fourth hour. I hate this game. Whole, holy crap! Holy crap! Holy crap! 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 I hate this game. 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. It. The only thing it has is graphics, and I'm gonna tell you this right now. Graphics, to me, don't mean shit. I couldn't care if a game's really kick-ass graphics. Like, yes, graphics will draw me to something, but if the game plays balls, oh god, I'm not gonna keep it. I never keep it. It's gonna be one of those games if I ever did. Like, I can play Mass Effect 1 over and 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 over again. I could add 15 more. I think there's like over freaking 40 hours of gameplay, I think, if you actually do everything. So I could play that like that. This Mass Effect, I'd be lucky if I beat it. I beat it all the way through, and it's crap. Oh God, is this crap? Crap! 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 I feel like I just spent 4 hours in a headache. Oh man, I'm deleting that game so fast. Oh god, I'm the second, like I said, I'm gonna go see if I can find a buyer. I'm not even gonna bother playing Mass Effect 3. If Mass Effect 2 has put such a negative on me, Mass Effect 3 isn't gonna do anything for me. Okay, let me get into it. Okay, I'll at least get to where I got because rage quitting in a video game is usually not my cup of tea. But this game just or a special level of piss me off. Okay, first off, this game starts off where you start off with your character Shepard. In this time, I played the female. I played a female character called Jane Shepard, and she was an infiltrator. First big problem, I was level 50 when I left my previous game. When I start out level 3. I'm like, oh yay, level 3. I was a level 50 god. I got so good with some of the skills that I could literally just hold down the button and things just died. Just dead. So that's gone. Second thing so this right there pissed me off. Gone. Basically, the Normandy, your beloved ship, is destroyed right off the hop. Like that right there is a big fu. Right there, you lose your beloved ship. Then, the Normandy's gone. You get pretty much killed in the first, like, oh, that's just great, all that work just to die. Just to bite the dust. Hey, that's awesome. Great idea. Great idea, EA and BioWare. Oh, let's just croak the character right off the hop. But you get brought back from the dead as a level 3 nobody. Thanks a lot. So, you've been dead for 2 years. They work on your character. And so you get all the new weapons. And the first thing I gotta say about this, first big problem with this and the other Mass Effect, towards this and the other Mass Effect games, The other Mass Effect gave you health, not only your health, but the health of all the other characters. No big, like you could literally clearly see this is how much health this character has. This is how much health that character has. This one's a little bit more like you get a little bit, but not as much as the original Mass Effect. So there, right there, there's a big problem. The story is not as good. Like, yeah, it has a level of badassness in this one, which is actually made me feel a little bit. I kind of liked it. Like, I got about as far as the Archangel part, and I was kind of like, I kind of liked the coolness of this, but it was like, it was okay. Now let's get to the gameplay. The reason I hate this game. How do I hate this game? First of all, it's kind of loosely ripped off Army of Two. Being an EA game, I'm kind of surprised. It has such a familiar feeling to Army of Two. It just annoys me. It actually pisses me off a little bit. Now, where Army of Two had some good things, this game sucks for this. First of all, you don't get the skills and ability that you got in the Mass Effect game. Like, okay, that right there sucks. I mean, I get so many special abilities in Mass Effect and and the other Mass Effect game. There were so many special abilities I got. Like you get this huge macro list of all these skills and abilities and techniques and all this fun stuff to make your characters kick ass. That is awesome. That is amazing. Love it. Now, okay, now you get this, and it's like, okay, well, that's one big problem. So, first of all, this huge, massive build, like I mean, massive, massive build in the first Mass Effect game. This one is small. It's so small. It's like not even comparison. Army of Two gameplay, where the other Mass Effect, it had that kind of squad-like mentality. You did have to duck and cover, but this one is totally. It feels like it's so much. It's just kind of sad how much this feels like a complete another rip of Army of Two. Very little weapon skills, very little weapon capabilities. Where the other one, where you get like this, like I mean, massive equipment list in the other Mass Effect. I don't know if it expands after you get past a certain point, but after 4 hours in, I had no real weapons. I hadn't really changed anything or upgraded anything. It was just kind of like me going to like these small little locations and buying stuff, and I'm like, oh, well, that's fun. You know, you don't get the quick. Okay, reloading. Oh God, reloading. Don't. In a space game, don't put reloading in. Dear, no, it's dumb. It's dumb, 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 dumb. In the other one, you had a heat function where if you overkilled your weapon, you used it like aggressively, it would like dee 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 dee, and you'd have to wait for it to cool down. That is a great idea. This, I found myself constantly not able to have as much fun running into the weapons. Like I didn't feel the weapons like the other Mass Effects. The other Mass Effect, like you would, if you were smart, you put all your upgrades and stuff. You rarely, if all, ever ran into a situation where you ever had a weapon. You could actually, if you were smart and you played the character right and built up certain skills, certain abilities, you could literally have unlimited firepower. Like I got to like having like 3 or 4 shots with the sniper rifle. That's damn near impossible in the game, but I was able to do it. Like I got up to 3, 4 shots, which is like that's awesome in the first Mass Effect. This one, the sniper rounds are so bloody slow. Like oh man, boom, boom. I'm like, oh, this sucks. This sucks. Okay, again, in Army of Two, where you're in a more modern time, it makes sense having a sniper rifle that isn't that good. Like it kind of makes a little bit more sense. And this, it don't. It really, really, really does it because you're in space setting. You're in a space setting. That shouldn't be that way. So, yeah, right there. Okay, that pisses me off. Second of all, you lose the grenade function. Oh, you get this grenade launcher, but you lose the grenade function. That was so useful. Like, okay, first of all, at most I've had so far from the grenades is maybe 4 to 5 rounds. Honestly, I got up to like 10 rounds with the freaking with the grenades in Mass Effect because you could go and buy equipment. First of all, it's a freaking RPG, people. RPGs, you go and buy stuff. You want to know how I become kick-ass in RPGs? You want to know how I'm evil in Fallout New Vegas? It isn't because like I can run and gun perfectly or this or that. I am so bloody hell good at buying equipment. I know how to micromanage to the point of silly. And I can get a character built up with the right gear and equipment that I can go into places that are far more dangerous than you should possibly go to. But because I really know what the hell I'm doing and I know how to properly put my skills and abilities, I'm actually really broken. I can get broken as all holy hell. In this game, you don't get the same skills and abilities like the other one. The other one, you got so many. Like, again, this pisses me off. They killed your characters. They nerfed your characters to the point of no return. The storyline is over the top. Like this, okay, that's saying something. Space operas are kind of supposed to be a little bit over the top. This is over the top times 50. Like, I had no enjoyment out of the storyline. The storyline to where I got before I finally just said this game sucks balls. I hate the combat system so much. I hate the system so much that I just finally quit. Okay, another big thing for the combat system. No Medigels. You don't get the healing function like you did in the other one. In the other Mass Effect, if you start taking damage, which by the way, if you know what you're doing, you never take any, if at all any. And that's on hard mode, people. I was doing that crap on hard mode. That makes your character like this where you can't go heal. You can't add like you can't do the hardcore heal like they did in the other like in the other game you could hardcore heal like a son of a bitch. If you knew how to do stuff well, if you knew how to play your characters well, you could plan out every single death, every single skill, every single thing. Like if I lost a character, I already knew. Okay, well I knew I have this character, that character, this character. Okay, I know that. I know that if I plan this attack out properly, none of these characters are going to die. And if this character dies, I have a set like requirements. The cooldown period for all your skills. That's retarded. No, 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 no. That is what made Mass Effect cool. Like I was so nasty with the with the effects. Like I would pop into one skill with my marksman, not annihilate everything with marksman or assassinate somebody, and then I would kick off like sabotage. Then I would kick off this effect. Then I would kick off that effect, this effect, that effect. I just kick off all these effects. Okay, the only thing that like you could get badass with that. Like I was evil. Evil with that because you could kick off all these effects. And that would make a swarm of Geth were actually quite broken. This they power down again, they nerf it. Why? God, I am repeating myself. I hated how they nerfed the characters. Ah! This is a crappy, crappy, crappy sequel. I don't care if it continues on from the original thing. Don't give a crap. I don't care if the graphics are better. Don't care. I will go back to playing Mass Effect 1 any day. Then I will touch this flaming rat turd Mass Effect 2. And if Mass Effect 3 is exactly like Mass Effect 2, yeah, I'm not playing that. I might as well I'm gonna sell those right away. I'm gonna look for a buyer tonight. Those games are gone, my friend. They are gone. Gone off to space. To never return. Oh man, this sucked. Wow. Yeah. So yeah. This is kind of why I don't do hate videos. I'm 14 minutes in and I really don't have anything else to say. Maybe if I had maybe if I actually started putting videos in, I might actually have more to say. Yeah, I'm gonna go play Just Cause 2 now, and enjoy a good run and gun game that's actually kind of fun to play. So yes, I guess I got the hate video off early. Some good news. I am picking up Naughty Bear, this week, so I might do a review on that. Oh, I actually had that game before, and man, that's gonna be an interesting review. But yes, if you are an RPG guy like me and you don't you know what? I actually do like Army of Two. I like 40. I like Army of Two 40th Day. I actually like it. I can play it by myself, but I can play it with other people just fine. It's 50-50. It's I like that. It's okay. You know, it's a lot better with two players. It's kind of like playing Dead Island. Dead Island, the first Dead Island game is not as much fun unless you play it with a second person. But this Uh, Army of Two is the same way, but you can play that. And actually, I don't mind it because it's not this Mass Effect. I'm sorry, they butchered that game. They butchered it so much. It's oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm so depressed and upset. Like I feel like I feel like I feel like I just lost something great. I'm so happy I got it for like $5 because like honestly, if I had spent like $60 on this game, oh, I'd be so pissed. Like if I spend $60, I better get 3 or 4 games nowadays when it comes to stuff. But yeah, if I would have spent the money, oh man, I would have been so upset. So if you take my advice, this game was balls. Don't bother playing it. If you like that whole Army of Two style and don't play the original game, if you're gonna play Mass Effect 3 and Mass Effect 2, don't play the original game. Play this scaled down version because you won't know what you're missing. And you know, sometimes it's not good to look back at something. Sometimes it's just better not to you know I guess the best way to put it is there's a famous tale, a Greek tale, where this guy's going to save his. Here, I'm gonna put it the best way. This Put a little tale out here. Greek mythology. This guy wants to save his wife, so he goes down to hell, Hades. Goes down to the basically the thing. Go speaks to Hades, and Hades is like, okay, sure, you can take your wife, but you can't look back. No matter what you do, do not look back. And he's like, okay, I won't look back. I won't. I promise I won't. If you can get out of Hades, basically get out of hell. If you can get out of hell, you can take her and go. So he crosses the river Styx, doesn't look back. As he's getting all the way up, he doesn't know if she's there. Just doesn't look back. He can't hear her. She doesn't talk to him. Nothing. So just eventually he decides to look back, and the second he looks back, she goes ah, and she falls into she basically gets sucked back into hell. That is what Mass Effect 2 is. As long as the Mass Effect 2, and I'm not even gonna bother playing 3 because I heard 3 is just like 2, so that's what those games are like. Don't look back, because you'll be sucked into hell. If you realize it. You'll be sucked into hell if you're playing the other games. That's my review on this piece of crap. And yeah, 0. It sucked. Hate it. Okay, well, like I said, my hate videos are going to sound insane. Well, this is a little teaser trailer for those people. Boy, did I hate this game. I want to swear, but I can't. So that's all I'm gonna say on this one. Uh, I'm gonna go find someone to sell those games to because these games sucked. See ya.